Welcome to part 2 of my chronicles of being a part of a Filipino-American college organization. That's still a lot of words. I walk into the party and immediately my anxiety is like screaming at me from the inside. It's dark, I'm sweaty, and there's a tub full of mysterious liquid in the kitchen. One of the e-board members hands me a drink and I go sit down on the couch because I'm a wallflower. At some point, this one guy comes up to me and starts talking to me and also the freshman sitting next to me. Now this guy was known for being kind of creepy. You know, like that tito that everyone ignores at the family functions? Yeah, imagine that, but in the form of a college student. He was asking us about our sexualities at some point, like saying that he would matchmake us with people that he knew. And when I mentioned I'm bi, he seemed a little too interested in that, like those guys that fetishize bi women because they want to have a threesome with 2 girls. As if his behavior wasn't bad enough, he had a girlfriend who was also part of the club.
Bruh.
They're married now, so good for them, I guess. And somehow people were just okay with him being the way he is. To my knowledge, no one ever called him out publicly. And even his own girlfriend didn't seem to mind it. I don't know if she didn't know that it was happening or if she had talked to him privately or something. Either way, if she did anything, it didn't work. Now that was my first sign that these people will excuse things for those that they deem part of their circle. Again, I noticed the cliques as well as some people who are trying to claim certain freshmen as their littles or their outings. You can tell they gravitated towards a certain kind of person, bubbly, outgoing, conventionally attractive, and I was none of those. So I felt a little left out because no one was trying to claim me. Seeing that gave me this weird feeling that I wasn't quite welcomed, but I just kept brushing it off. I also had no one to talk about this with because my friends back home were in different colleges and they also didn't join these types of organizations. I was also so new to the club that even the few people that I actually did vibe with, I wasn't super close with yet, so I didn't really feel comfortable talking to them about these things. I'm gonna say this before it gets deep. I don't have beef with most of the people that I'm mentioning in this series. I just hope that they improved from their college selves because that was not it. Now I'll end this part on something a little more lighthearted. So remember how I told you this was my first party ever? At this point I was a little drunk. I decided to lie down on the floor and I deemed the floor my new favorite place. I was even refusing when people would tell me to get up or give me water. That ended up being my thing that I was known for a little bit. So that's embarrassing. Maybe that's why no one wanted me as their outing.